So, I get it that the iPhone SE is a very important device for Apple. New hardware in an old housing seems to be a wise choice from a financial point of view, and friends of smaller phones with iOS finally get a new iPhone. But a design which is old enough to be in preschool? Come on, Apple. We at Computer Build decided that this is just too old and the iPhone 6 design would do just fine. So we set out to build our very own and unique iPhone 6 SE. If you search long enough for parts on sites like AliExpress, you will find 4-inch iPhone 6 housings to make your old iPhone 5 or iPhone 5S look cooler. It's probably made for people with an extremely used up iPhone who want to replace the housing anyway and who do not risk any sort of warranty when doing so. But since the iPhone 5S and the SE are pretty much the same, you could also build an iPhone 6 SE with those parts. Trust me, it'll fit. My colleague Michael Schmidt tried to do so and started one of the longest modding sessions this studio has ever seen. First of all, he had to extract all the hardware out of the iPhone SE. So logic board, camera, speakers and all that stuff just had to go. And since that wasn't complicated enough, he also had to remove all the tiny parts underneath. So every cable, every button and every screw had to go. Of course, always in danger that some parts take damage or just get lost. After more than 1 hour, the iPhone SE was finally empty and some parts already placed within the new housing of our iPhone 6 SE. Here's a hint. When you plan to do this, make sure you buy some new tape to secure that the battery won't rattle in your case. But now back to the modding. It took us another hour to place every part into the new iPhone and get it to work. So naturally, I asked my colleague Michael how hard it was. His answer: this mod should only be done by people who know exactly what they are doing. It's incredibly hard to do so and you can destroy your phone easily. So if you never opened a phone, please just don't do it. Of course, you might ask why we did this, and our answer is because we wanted to know if it actually works. For customers who want to replace the old iPhone 5 housing and don't risk to lose a new phone, this is actually quite cool. If you plan on remodeling your iPhone SE, you shouldn't. Anyway, if you do, you have a very unique phone, just like we do now.